Let's go. I am excited today. I'm just going to throw this right here because we get to see a glimpse of this right here in Jade. Jade Bush is going to be baptized this morning. I am so excited to have been able to witness, to be a part, to watch and see God working in Jade and through her lives and through others around her. And so super excited for that. Just want to share a little bit on baptism. Baptism is an outward evidence of what God has done in our hearts. It is us showing to the church, here's who I am, changed by God. I have died with Christ, and I am risen to a new life. And so that's the example that Jade will give us today as she shares. I do have a testimony, so I don't know if you need to get ready, Jade. Jade is going to have two people baptize her. Maddie Sweezy and Dina Betts will baptize Jade. So if I could have you guys come up as well. Are you ready to go? Yeah?
My name is Jade Bush. I'm 16 years old, and I'm gonna get baptized. Growing up, I didn't really know who God was. I had family members that believed in God, but no one in my house did, so we never went to church. I dedicated myself to my schoolwork, trying to be perfect in everything I did. Home wasn't always peaceful, especially after my parents separated, and this impacted me a lot. In junior high, I began to struggle with anxiety and started having panic attacks. In 2024, I met Chloe, Maddie, and Carlin. They helped me as I went through my first year in high school, a year full of change, which is something I don't have a good time with. I also struggled with my mental health quite a bit during this time period. In 2025, I went to church for the first time with Chloe and continued to tag along with her anytime I stayed the night on a Saturday. In August of that year, Maddie invited me to youth group at Life Track, where I learned about God, His nature, and the promises He has for those who believe in Him. I also met Annabeth and Dina and all the amazing people that go to youth group. We had a lot of great conversations there. This led to me starting to go to church regularly and deciding to give my life to Jesus on December 26th. Dina helped me with questions I still had, giving me clarity and becoming a mentor figure in my walk with God. God blessed me with a curious mind, and since I began following Him, I've been constantly trying to learn more in every way I can. I've noticed that I don't get anxious about things the same way that I used to. Even though I still struggle with my perfectionism, I now find it easier to accept the fact that I'll never be perfect, because that's why Jesus died for me in the first place. When stuff bothers me, I try to turn to God for comfort and look at verses that remind me of my worth. I still have so much to work on, so much sin I'm struggling to get rid of, but I have faith in Jesus' blood shed on the cross, which cleanses me. I am eternally grateful for everyone that played a part in bringing me to Christ, but especially Maddie, who gives me a ride to church every Sunday, and Dina, who continues to provide guidance. That's why I chose them to be the ones that are going to baptize me. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23:4. I want to be baptized because I want to take a step of obedience and declare my faith in Jesus publicly. I also want to encourage others to give their life to Jesus if they haven't already, because it really has brought a level of fullness to my life that I wouldn't have otherwise.
Amen. You know what I should have done? I don't even know why I gave him that. I should have just played that. Like that is perfect. I love her curious mind because it leads to incredible questions and conversations that we have had about God. And I do want to say this. She's right. We're not perfect. And that's okay because God is working on us. As we read through Adam and Eve, shame did not enter until sin did. And then God reconciles us. So no matter where you're at, you can be reconciled. Do you have something you would like to share?